Desmond here from Performance Destination. If you're looking to have your car tuned, whether it's on the dyno or remote, reach out to us and see what we can do for you. We meet the needs on all computer systems. Off on this run, the boost controller, how the boost is coming in, it wasn't coming in how it needs to, where I'm in control. And then on this last run, then reconfigured the settings, and then the boost started coming in, and it just spiked up. I spiked up, I let off, and it hit a cut, all in the same time. And it, you know, it jumped 100 horsepower by that. So like, you know, over 100 foot-pounds of torque. So now we can start going in the right direction for tuning. It's crazy how loud it's hissing. Yeah, I can even see it bubbling. If you probably didn't even see it, but I just saw in the video underneath here was bubbling too.
Years later.
All right, let's see what this baby does. He got everything fixed on this thing, so let's see. strapped down. Got the base timing set. He had fixed some fuel pressure issues was going on with his car. Fixed some turbo issues was going on with his car. Wastegate issues was going on with his car. Fixed all the leaks. Got everything running how it needs to now. Upgraded the turbo from he had a 6875 on here before, and now he has a 7672 Gen 2. And we got rid of the regular oil, fuel pumps. Now he went with the mechanical setup down there. So we're gonna see what this car does, and got everything reconfigured for a drive-by-wire throttle body. He was having a lot of leaks. Before, because he had throttle body to adapter plate to the intake manifold, but he went straight to it, welded it shut, and now it's holding all the boost pressure. So everything seems like it's fixed this time around. So we're going to turn it up, and we're going to see where we go, and if we can make some power, get this thing ready for FL2K. Just a small little baby tug. Nothing crazy. Just working the transition, making sure the AFRs, everything is where it needs to be before I really send it. So going through, just setting up some new thresholds for the warnings on here. So this way everything is reading accurately for him, and make sure everything is gonna read it right. He had some warnings that popped up in that last run. I didn't know what was going on, so I clutched in. So I want to make sure this stuff matches to the ECU stuff. And it's updating. We're gonna upgrade the dash, and then the dash is gonna read the new RPM limit, just like that. I like it. Let's try again. A little baby pull right there. Nothing too crazy. It's looking good so far on the transition, but there's something going on with it. The voltage is fluctuating too much. What spot is hot?
Right there where it meets. The cable wasn't long enough, so I conjoined two cables together. You'll see that fucking net. It's hot as a bitch right on this section right here where it crossed over to that.
Yeah.
I was melting that.
Yeah, I can see it's.
So I'm just gonna bring the battery over there.
Yeah, it's hot. It cooled down, but it definitely, you feel how warm it is.
Well, it burnt the carpet.
Oh shit.
It's so hot that it started to burn the carpet.
Oh, I see it. It started burning the carpet. Yeah, that's not good.
So we're just gonna move it.
We got both plugs too.
Yeah, I'm ready to set.
I want to see what's going on. Something's giving a cut, and it's not me. I do a log. I check the Haltech log.
Yeah.
It says 0%, zero cut. Something's going on. Me personally, I think, I don't know. It feels very lazy to me. So like, I feel like that turbine's too big. I would downsize that turbine, spool that turbo a little bit stronger, a little bit earlier. See what's what. I know he already did a boost leak on this, but I wouldn't mind doing another one. Let's see if I can sneak a boost leak on here. All right, so y'all know I'm the boost leak expert. Finding this shit. I think he might be a little mad about this.
You got your found nothing.
Oh yeah. You're bubbling like crazy in your throttle body.
Again?
Yeah, like. So we took the plugs out. See the condition of all the plugs. Looks good. That looks good. I like it. I like it. That looks good. Plugs look really, really good. It's having some type of cut in this car. Don't know where it's coming from, but it's hitting a wall and it's cutting, and it's not showing me a limitation on the data logs. I ran a log channel of all the cuts, and nothing is activating or triggering any cuts in the ECU, but I can feel it hit a wall, and y'all can hear it. So power's starting to climb, but you know, need to figure it out. Okay, that looks much better. It ended up being his plugs. I gapped the plugs down some, and it pulled all the way past the part where I said I felt like something was cutting. Now, the thing is with this, and I don't know why, every single time we make a full hit, the drive-by wire just completely cuts out. So I wasn't able to make a full hit because it's just mooning up. His drive-by wire cut out, so I got to see what's going on with that. This car been dealing with that for a while, but he's also back there trying to work some voltage stuff. The voltage is going between 12, 13, 14s, 13, 14s, 12, 13, 14s. It's dancing all over the place, and it's having my AFRs inconsistently all over the place. I'm trying to keep it where I want it. I think it's like around 11.1, 11.2, but then sometimes it's trying to go 10.7, 10.5, and then right back to 12, and then 11.4, 11.2. I just want it to be consistent flatline, and I don't want it to be dancing all over. So we're still working it out and still trying to find some more issues with it. So we're getting somewhere, little by little. So that cut's gone, revamping some stuff in the file, getting it there slowly. It's a big turbo, so I need to rev this car out to make the power. I can't make the power if I can't rev it out. Because by the time that turbo lights up, it's gonna be kind of like late in the power band. So I need to like rev this thing out so the car can make the power. So he's swapping out some grounds in there for how the drive-by wire is. He changing some grounds around because it don't matter what you do, the drive-by wire system just cuts out. Now I did some configuration for the logs, and the pedal itself is fine. I can see the voltage moving on the pedal itself for the sensor of the pedal, but the actual throttle body is not showing any active movement in that. So I don't know. So we'll see. We'll keep trying to go at it, but right where it's at its peak is where the drive-by wire just cuts off. So I need this thing to rev out. I need this thing to go to red line or somewhere close to 9,000 and try to get this thing up there in the power, because you could tell when it starts sloping from here. So from 6 to 7, the takeoff is crazy of how much power it's at on takeoff and how much power it's at that point. Like it needs to eat. So let's see. compression test and a leak down test. Well, not a leak down. We don't got the leak down test. We're gonna do a compression test. But at that power level, that was about 40 pounds, 11.2-ish AFR, and timing is like right on the money. Graph looks good, but the fuel map's telling me something's not efficient. So we're gonna make sure everything is running the way it should be. But for how I have it set up, this thing should definitely be making more than this. Let's see. All right. This car is pretty damn good. Got everything good. Main thing was trying to get these two in sync. We got it pretty good, so we're gonna cruise on this thing and we're gonna see how everything feels drivability wise. Alright, so you saw that the compression was a little off on it a little bit, and I'm going to do a leak down test. So that last pull we did, finished it right at 815, 527 foot-pound of torque. The power band looks beautiful, the graph looks nice, but still I think something was going on with the overall, like the cylinders of the motor. I think the cylinder fill on this was a little off. I could tell from the shape of the fuel map. So that's what made me do the compression test. Your fuel map will always tell you how efficient your car is running and how healthy, and you can't hide anything from the VE tables. The VE tables will tell you how well everything is coming together and how well everything's performing. So if it go like this and it is a hard drop all the way down, and you're maintaining good boost, good AFR, in my opinion, that something is definitely off. So, but we made decent power. Plugs look good. Engine stay together. Transmission stay together. We have a lot of fuel pressure versus the first time we tuned this car. We didn't have much fuel pressure. Now we have like 109 PSI fuel pressure, which is like god loads of fuel. Coolant temp stays good. And power band looks nice. And yeah, we're just gonna, play with it at this power level. And I think he's gonna try to do a leak down test on it and then see if it needs a refreshing, if he finds something from it. So we're gonna unstrap it and see what it does. to the channel. This is Desmond Pierre here. Brought you another vehicle. We tried attempting to tune this car. I think it was last year. He had quite a few boost leak problems. He had some fuel problems, some fuel pressure problems. I kind of found all those things for him, pinpointing the boost leaks, pinpointing the fuel pressure stuff. Certain things I saw that was going on that had me a little like, I think we need to stop. Let's go over the setup. Let's check the car a little bit more. And we found some culprit things. So fast forward now, he brought the car back a year later. It made decent power, but for his setup, I think it had a lot more in it, like way more in it. The compression testing was the first thing that came back a little low. So I started making some hits, The AFR trailer, nice, good timing. There was some strong boost pressure, and something that told me to check the health of the engine. It was based off of what the fuel map looked like. The fuel map looked a little like how I have it shaped is how efficient I feel like the car is running, and I had it shaped nice, but I could tell like the power, the VE efficiency wasn't there. So something was going on. So sure enough, we did a compression test. The reading's a little off. It doesn't look even across the board. One of them read low. He has never did a leak down test, so we don't even know if valves are sealing or rings are sealing. We don't know how much of a leakage he has from cylinder to cylinder, so he has to go back and do that. But we made great power for what he is. You know, we made 815 and 527 for pound of torque. Power band, the shape of it looks amazing, looks great. But there's so much more left in this car. I think on a perfect realm of that car could have probably easily did 1150 or 1100 today. But I worked at it, finding the issues. We pinpoint the drive-by-wire stuff where he has some drive-by-wire pedal situations where on those cars, if it's not wired to the proper ground location, he'll go full throttle. And then I logged the channels for him because he was having drive-by-wire issues, and I saw where it just went blank. But the pedal still had voltage, but the actual electric motor had no voltage on it, or kind of lost communication to it. So we found out that through the grounds, reallocated that stuff, recalibrated just to be safe, and never had that problem again. Drive-by-wire works great, has full throttle, everything feels good, and from start to red line, it never dies out again. It's always there now. So I'm able to adjust also the throttle percentage of the power band, and then you also can control that as well. So I was able to kind of work that a little bit in there, so the car kind of like start picking up a little bit quicker in the lower rate mid-range. The car ran good. You know, we set up this two-step. We set up he's going to track the car. It's more like a street car, street and strip, but more like a dig car. So we kind of we configured his two-step, set it all up for him. He's going to love it. You know, I'm happy to do this for him. We're here late night. I think it's like 1:30 in the morning, and you know, and I know it's FL2K time, so it's race time, so I'm here to help everybody out. And you know, he worked late nights, or late days, so he came after hours, so I opened up just for him so we can kind of still get this accomplished, so he can go out there and enjoy his car. If you too would like to work with me, just like how he did, finding his issues, working through the bugs, reshaping the power band to make it look nice like this, no matter if it's a lot of the time stock ECU, standalone ECU, we configure many computer systems. We work with many computer systems. Give us a call at 941-268-7493 or catch me on all platforms of social media at Performance Destination. Thank you for watching. Whether you want remote tune, dyno tuning, or travel tuning, where we can come to your state, we meet the needs of all computer systems. Thank you until next time.
This is his first time at the track, first time racing the car at the track, first time launching the car at the track. So he's here to give him some more track support, get this baby dialed in. Logged a few times, but we made some adjustments and we're gonna get this baby right.
No time.
What is that? 9.4? 141?
Proud of you. That was fucking amazing.
Yeah, my friend just sent me the.
I just got the video. How'd it feel, bro?
Man, that shit was great. That shit felt like a rocket. I looked down and I was like, damn, I thought this low compression motor was gonna be a little easy on it. But
Yo, you went 9.4. You still bogged. 9.4. You still bogged. And you went 9.4.
Car makes what, 815?
8.15. I think if we get it the leaf harder and
It was a 146.
and we're gonna check the log, I
forgot to log. That was my fault. I was so excited. I
Ah.
forgot to log it.
I need to set your car. I need to set up an auto log. But bro, you went 9.4 bogging.
Low compression motor.
Bro, I think you could go 8s this weekend.
Let's try to go 890.
I think you could go 8s this weekend.
Oh, we'll go 790. Mustang. He does Mustangs too.
Yo, I think you.
Only did Mustang like I didn't do my shit.
He's got nasty tires.
So he just went 940s with this car and getting a gradual haircut.
My wife said if I went 9 on my first outing with the car at the track, she'd finally cut my hair.
Yeah, no worries.
I don't look homeless no more.
Everything's holding up on the car. It looks good. No issues. We're just gonna make a couple adjustments so the car can leave a little bit harder. I made a couple of adjustments off the top end, and then we're going to see what we can do and get this car to go a little bit deeper in the 9s, or try to get to that 890. Pull the plugs out. They still look good. They still look good. Not bad.
I mean, it's half that.
Plugs look good. So not bad.
Go 890s next pass.
I feel like you have it in it for this next pass. It's going to be 890s, bro.
If it leaves good, it doesn't bog, we'll go 890.
I think this is going to be 890s next pass.
You're the only 815 horsepower Evo to go 8.
Yeah, we'll see.
Where'd you get the
So before tomorrow, we're just going to make sure, pull the valve cover, make sure all the rockers are there, make sure everything looks good. We ready to check the plugs. Got the tune-up nicely set up for tomorrow. So you want to make sure the rockers, nothing fell off, everything looks good. It's a fresh engine, so we want to just make sure we go over everything, make sure everything is solid, and this way we can consistently keep progressing, keep going rounds, keep having fun. That's the point of everything.
Hold it.
Actually, we'll turn it. Those lines are long enough.
Everything looks good.
All 16 of them are there.
All right, just want to just confirm everything else looks good. Nothing's cracked, nothing's broken. Look at,
Cam looks good. Just one small nick on that guy. Right?
yeah, looks good. Just want to make sure, yo. The best thing is no leaks either. Love a car.
When you build that shit yourself.
Huh?
What happens when you build the shit yourself?
I love a car with
Can't trust nobody
no
else.
leaks. So just got here on the last day of racing, and he made a test pass and bogged again, and it broke the rear axle. So we're gonna pull it around to the pit, see what it does, see what will happen. You can hear it when he's moving forward. You can hear that the rear axles are broken. He has a slipper valve, so he can launch the car and slip it, but he don't have it installed. So that's what the car needs. When you're launching these cars, when you're racing, you need to have a slipper valve in there. This way, it'll help absorb all the shock and all the impact. So this way you don't break axles, differentials, you don't break diffs, you don't break things, T cases, whatever. The slipper absorbs all that abuse out of it. So He definitely had that installed, but we're gonna take a look to see what it is. But we had a great weekend. He had lots of fun, and I'm just happy that, you know, I was able to make this happen for him. So let's see what the damage looking like on that rear end. So the axle snapped, but we're gonna swap it out, put another one in there. Let's see what we do.
The wire wheel at this, though.
All right, so we're gonna replace the ends on that for one that is not broken.
It's not in 30 pieces.
Yeah. And get back out there. Try to get it over that snap ring.
Yeah.
All right, got everything buttoned up. Putting the wheels back on. Axle is back in. Everything is back in there. And yeah, I'm gonna continue on doing some testing and get this car dialed in. And we're back in business. Hell yeah. So we got everything fixed on it. I'm doing a little test pass. I was just driving it around. And I think we got everything good on this thing now. It seems like it's good now. I've been watching, nothing going on behind there. All right, so we in the lanes, and the guy that we're supposed to be racing did not show up. So we just may get a buy run today. Cross fingers on that, because we could use it. We've been thrashing on this car, so we're gonna see if we get a buy run today.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, again,
I want to get this buy done before it rains. Want me to log in single? No. Sure, we want the data?
We don't want no data on this. Cameron gets the buy. As long as he trips the beams, he gets the buy. Didn't show up for the lineup, so we officially have the buy for the next round. Officials just called it. We're gonna make a single race down the lane. Other racer didn't show up, so we're gonna take it easy, so we just make sure we save axle, save everything for the next pass. This way we can keep going on to the next round. Everybody's gonna be disappointed when this car don't make a pass, and he's getting the buy run on it. So we shall see. All right, got the buy run.
I thought about pulling my parachute.
No, That's fucking, I'll be petty, bro.
Well, my friend was top track because I want some pictures
Yeah.
of the parachute out. I thought about doing it. I had a guy come up to me. He goes, "Why didn't you race it?" I'm like, "What do you mean why not race?" He goes, "Well, why didn't you make a pass?"
No.
I'm like, "You want to blow your shit up for no reason?
Yeah.
For fun?"
You get a free bypass. So we got the head pulled off, and we're going to check to see on the valves to make sure which ones are leaking, which ones are sealing, what's going on with the head, what's going on with the seats, what's going on with the guides. And we're gonna, we're here at Advanced Cylinder Head, and then they're gonna figure out everything what was going on with the cylinder head. So the car performed well at the track for what the power we're working with. We just wanted to get through the track race before we pull the head off, so we can kind of go through everything. Now that the race is over, we want to go through everything properly. We want to make sure we could put this back on here, put this back on the block, make the power it needs to make at the boost level that we're running at, because it is down on power. So we are going to see what's going on with the cylinder head, and they're going to test it out first, just to find out where the leaks is, what the issues are, and then they're going to fix everything and get this thing freshly buttoned up, put this back on, put it back on the dyno, make some power, go back out there, make some test hits on the true power of where it belongs. But first step is just to figure out all the issues of what's going on with this cylinder head. So it does have a port and polish on it, CNC'd, but it's not bad. But all that don't matter if it ain't sealing right to make the power. So let's see what it let's just see where we stand, and just stay tuned on the next episode. We're gonna revisit this car, revisit this subject, revisit everything, and get this thing right for the next go around. See y'all later. Desmond here from Performance Destination. If you're looking to have your car tuned, whether it's on the dyno or remote, reach out to us and see what we can do for you. We meet the needs on all computer systems.